Hello, and welcome to my first video blog. My name is Adam Santo, and I am the author of the Temperature Trilogy. I'd like to note first that these books are in print, and the reason for this video blog is to talk about self-publishing an ebook, whereas my first book never got the opportunity to have that option when I first purchased the printing package. And so when I did my research, I had done some digging around and found three companies that I thought were the best choices. First, which was at the time PubIt, now has become NookPress for the Nookbook, and then Amazon's Kindle version, which is the KDP, the Kindle Direct Publishing. In both cases, those are pretty much exclusive to the e-readers that are there. Unless you want to download their app to read it on any device you have, you're still, it's still exclusive to their kind of e-reader. Whereas I did go with a third company, and I do publish on all three, mind you. But the third one I chose, which was Smashwords. And there's a reason I'll get into a little bit later about Smashwords. First, going back to the KDP, which is the Kindle Direct Publishing. They have a unique offer through that, which obviously is the 90 days. If you're exclusive with them, you don't create a footprint anywhere else for your ebook, then you can do 5 days free through their service every 90 days. Which is good because then it gains readership, and you'll be able to get more people to read your book when it's free, and hopefully they come back later or spread the word about your book, and people come back when it's not free to buy it. And for some people that works great. Then the Nook doesn't really offer any coupons that I'm aware of. I've not seen a selection on there unless they offer it as a discounted rate through their website. Otherwise, I've not seen that through the Nook, and hopefully that will be a feature sometime later. But however, the third one I use, which is Smashwords, gives you an option anytime you want, any day of the week, to go through and create either a small discount, 10% off your book for, say, holidays or whatever, or you want to go all the way up to free. And that's one other thing that the other two don't offer. You have to charge 99 cents minimum for your books, whereas Smashwords will allow you to put out short stories or novellas or something that you want of your work that's going to be free, and you can charge for your other books, which are larger. And keeping that in mind, that you're letting some of them go out for free, is to gain readership. You're going to look for readers that want to find something free to begin with. They read a little bit about your stories and find that they like that, so they come back and they pay for the books you do charge for. And that's also a really great tool, and something I hope soon that the others will kind of follow through and bring up, where the author has an option to offer their own discounts for their own books through their services, instead of waiting for whether it's Amazon or Barnes & Noble to drop the price for them without ever letting them know. I think it's a great thing that Smashwords gives the indie author the control to offer those kind of services as far as discounts, or if you've got bloggers that want to review your book, and it's obviously for an indie author, print costs more because you have to buy the book and then you have to mail it, versus an ebook where you can just email it to someone and it will cost you nothing. And again, that's one more feature that I neglected to mention. Smashwords, once you publish the book, when you go to your website, it says you own the book, which means you can download any format you want and ship it off, or you can send the customer, whether it's a blogger, reviewer, or whatnot, you can send them the code to get it, or you can just email them flat out the book, and you can download that as often as you want. And that's where I have the issue with the other two companies that I use. You can actually with Nook, with the Nook, you can download the Nook version for free, which is before they went to NookPress, the PubIt service didn't really offer that, and that's why I almost forgot about it. The new version they've brought up, which is NookPress, they have a lot of great features they've added in it, and I suggest looking into it at least to see what it can do for you. You can go through and edit your manuscript right there, and it's uploaded without uploading a new version. You can create edits through their service now. And like I said, you can download your book because you own it, because you published it, which is great. The only thing I can't do that I know of right now, unless I buy it through Amazon, is I can't get it while I'm in the Kindle Direct Publishing site. I had to go to Amazon and go buy it. Hopefully they correct it at some point too. But all I'm getting at is Smashwords I've found is the most viable, but they don't publish directly to Amazon at this point. I think they're still working on a deal to get that squared away, but they do publish through the Nook, and you have the options to choose who you want to publish through on Smashwords. And I'm probably at this point rambling, but again, this is my first video blog, so bear with me, please. But getting back to the whole publishing side of it, you can upload to any one of those anytime you've found errors or a reader has found errors. Hopefully you've already gone through and had it edited. But I've learned just through my own edits and having someone go through and edit for me, whether it was paid or a friend, there's still going to be something that's going to be missed. It's unfortunate, but sometimes a reader out there will catch it and hopefully private message you and say, hey, I found some issues with this, and I've had that happen, and I've turned around and got those edits taken care of and searched out if I missed any others, corrected them, and then resubmitted. Now, of course, through if you've had that problem through these ebooks publishing sites, each one will take its own process to get it republished. Like I said, probably the quickest one would be the NookBook, because you can do edits right there online, and once you hit it, within 24 hours, it pretty much kicks right back on sale again. Smashwords takes a couple days sometimes. I take that back. To be premium, it takes a while because they have to redistribute it to all the distribution points, whoever you had it going out to, whether it was Sony or Kobo or whatnot. And Amazon takes, it depends on what their queue is, I suppose. It could take anywhere from 24 hours to 2 to 3 days, and then it will be back on sale through Amazon. So the longest one it might take, other than through Smashwords, because as soon as you upload it and it's approved, it's on Smashwords already with the edits complete. It's just the distribution to the other sites that takes a while, and that's the downside. But it gets back out there, and with all the proper edits for an indie author, that's still a great thing. But I think I'm still rambling on. But I think I've got my point across, which is when you go through and you want to get it a digital footprint beyond your printed versions, one of these three companies is a great offer as far as what they can do for you. It just depends on what you're looking to do. Like I said, Amazon obviously has the biggest sales as far as those go, but then again, Amazon they have a lending program, but Smashwords now has hooked up with libraries, so you can offer your regular sale, plus you can offer a slight discount to libraries if they want to pick up your ebook to offer it through the library system. I'm mentioning a whole lot in this little video, and it's probably going longer than it should, but at this point I hope you've gotten something out of it, and I'm cutting it off quick because I don't want to take up too much more time, but I hope you got something out of it. If you have any questions, please email me or add a comment to this post. Thank you for watching my little video, and have a great day.